Hey everybody, we got our first viewer request. We're very excited. A nice lady from St. Louis named Gail wanted us to tell how to remove a broken light bulb from a socket. Not only will we tell you that, we'll tell you how you should always use gloves when you install light bulbs. Let's talk about it. Okay, on to Gail's question about how to remove a broken light bulb from a light base. The very first thing I do is to unplug the lamp. I make sure to unplug it myself so that I know for sure it's unplugged. Next, put safety glasses on. The glass in here is very breakable, obviously, but you never know where one of these little things are going to end up. Okay, so that's the first thing. Then the second thing, you're going to need two different tools. You're going to need needle nose pliers. They call them a needle nose because, you know, they have a very tapered end like that. And then you might need a regular set of pliers. And this is how you do it. So I'm going to try to grab the end of the bulb, of the broken bulb. Now remember, it's unplugged. I'm going to try to grab the very edge of the bulb and turn it like that. Okay, now I could go ahead and do that, but let me show you what you need to do if you use the pliers. So if this won't work, or if you don't have one of those, you can use a regular set of pliers, stick it down in there like that, and then spread it apart. Spread it apart like this so that it goes against the edge of the bulb and you can get it out like that. Boom, that's it. Several years ago, the place I worked kept blowing the light bulbs in those very powerful lights that light up the exterior side of a building. Those bulbs weren't cheap. My initial thought was that moisture of some kind was getting into the light fixture and was causing the bulbs to stop working. Once we eliminated that as a potential cause, moisture wasn't getting in, we contacted the manufacturer of the bulbs because we thought the bulbs were defective. During the conversation with the manufacturer's rep, we were asked about our procedure for putting in the bulbs. I sort of scratched my head and said, well, we just open the package, grab the bulb, and screw the bulb into the base. The manufacturer's rep said that we were the cause of the problem. The rep went on to tell me that the instructions on the box clearly indicated that the bulb would fail prematurely if gloves weren't used when inserting the bulbs. It turns out that the oils that are inherent in our fingers, if left on the bulb, would hurt the performance of the bulb and make it break prematurely. Once we started using gloves, we never had that problem again. Thanks again to Gail for the suggestion. If you have a suggestion for something you'd like the Midwest Mentors take on, just let us know in the comments below. Here at Midwest Mentors, we're delighted when we have people like Gail in our life. I think your life would be better if you had someone like her too. We also want to share the mistakes that we've made so that you don't have to make them too. Thanks everybody. God bless.